Good morning, Father. Here I am again, coming to you as the sun rises on another day. My heart is full of gratitude for the gift of this new beginning. But I'll be honest with you, Lord. My mind feels scattered already. Before I even reach my desk, I can feel the weight of everything that needs to be done pressing against my thoughts like waves against the shore. You know how it is, God. I wake up and immediately my brain starts racing. The emails I need to answer, the project deadline that's approaching faster than I'd like, the meeting I'm nervous about, the creative work that demands my best thinking. Sometimes it feels like I'm standing in the middle of a busy intersection with thoughts and responsibilities coming at me from every direction. But I'm choosing to pause here with you first. Because I've learned that when I try to dive into my work without centering myself in your presence, I end up spinning my wheels. I work harder but not smarter. I stay busy but don't accomplish what truly matters. So, Father, I need your clarity today. Not just the kind of clarity that helps me see what's urgent, but the deeper clarity that helps me see what's important. Guide me to distinguish between the noise and the signal. Show me which tasks deserve my prime mental energy and which ones I can handle when my focus naturally wanes. I think about that moment when Jesus withdrew to a quiet place to pray, even when the crowds were pressing in on him. He knew something I'm still learning. That connection with you isn't just nice to have, it's essential. It's the difference between reacting to my day and responding with intention. Lord, I ask for laser focus when I need to concentrate deeply. You know those projects that require my full creative attention, the ones where I need to think clearly and produce my best work. Help my mind to be sharp and alert. Clear away the mental fog that sometimes clouds my thinking, especially in those first few hours when I'm trying to get into my rhythm. But also, God, help me recognize when I'm forcing it, when I'm pushing too hard and need to step back. Teach me the wisdom of knowing when to press forward with determination and when to pause and let my mind rest. Give me the discernment to read my own energy levels honestly. I pray for focus that goes beyond just productivity. I want to be fully present in my conversations with colleagues. When someone comes to my desk with a question or concern, help me to set aside my own agenda for a moment and really listen. Let me see them as people you love, not interruptions to my schedule. Father, you see the specific challenges I'm facing in my work right now. The project that feels overwhelming because I'm not sure where to start. Give me the wisdom to break it down into manageable pieces. Show me the first step, then the next one. Help me remember that every great accomplishment began with a single action. And that presentation I'm preparing, Lord, you know how I tend to overthink these things. I want to do well, to communicate clearly, to serve my team and organization effectively. But I also know that my worth doesn't depend on a perfect performance. Help me prepare diligently while holding the results with open hands. I'm thinking about the times when I get stuck in decision paralysis, when I have multiple good options and I freeze because I'm afraid of choosing wrong. Remind me that you can work through imperfect decisions made with sincere hearts. Give me the courage to move forward even when I can't see every detail of the path ahead. Lord, I pray for mental stamina throughout this day. Not just the ability to start strong, but to maintain clarity and focus even when energy naturally dips. Help me to fuel my body and mind wisely. Remind me to take the breaks I need, to step outside for fresh air, to hydrate, to nourish myself well. Sometimes I get so caught up in the momentum of work that I forget to breathe deeply. I forget to check in with my own well-being. Nudge me gently when I need to pause and reset. Help me work from a place of sustainable energy rather than anxious urgency. God, I also pray for creativity in my problem solving today. When I encounter obstacles or challenges that don't have obvious solutions, open my mind to see new possibilities. Help me approach difficulties with curiosity rather than frustration. Let me remember that some of my best breakthroughs have come when I was willing to try a different approach. I want to be someone who brings calm focus to chaotic situations. When the pace picks up and pressure increases, help me to be a stabilizing presence. Let my coworkers sense that I'm grounded and centered, not because I have everything figured out, but because I'm anchored in something deeper than the ups and downs of daily work life. Father, guard my heart against the comparison trap today. It's so easy to look at what others are accomplishing and feel like I'm falling behind. Remind me that you've given each of us different gifts, different timing, different assignments. Help me run my own race with integrity and faithfulness. When I feel that familiar urge to multitask my way through the morning, slow me down. I know from experience that when I try to do 3 things at once, I often end up doing none of them particularly well. Grant me the discipline to focus on one task at a time, to give it my full attention, then move mindfully to the next. Lord, I pray for wisdom in my communications today. Whether I'm writing emails, participating in meetings, or having informal conversations, help my words to be clear, kind, and constructive. When difficult topics arise, give me the grace to speak truth with love. Help me listen more than I talk and understand before seeking to be understood. I think about the verse where you promise that if anyone lacks wisdom, they can ask you for it, and you'll give generously without finding fault. I'm asking for that wisdom right now, God. Not just intellectual understanding, but practical wisdom that helps me navigate the complexities of working with other people toward common goals. Sometimes I struggle with perfectionism, spending too much time polishing things that are already good enough. Help me recognize when I've reached that point of diminishing returns. Give me the courage to ship the work, to put it out there, to iterate and improve, rather than trying to perfect everything in isolation. But I also pray against the temptation to rush through important tasks just to check them off my list. Help me find that sweet spot between perfectionism and carelessness. Let me do excellent work without making perfection the enemy of progress. Father, I want to approach my work today with a spirit of service. Help me remember that even the most mundane tasks can be offerings of love when done with the right heart. Whether I'm answering routine emails or tackling complex challenges, let me do it all as if I'm working directly for you. And when frustration inevitably arises, when technology doesn't cooperate or when plans get derailed, help me respond with patience rather than react with irritation. Let me be quick to adapt and slow to complain. Give me the flexibility to roll with changes while maintaining focus on what truly matters. I pray for protection over my time and energy today. There will be requests and opportunities that come my way, some good and some not so good. Grant me discernment to know which ones align with my priorities and which ones I need to politely decline. Help me remember that saying no to good things often means saying yes to better things. Lord, I also lift up my coworkers and teammates. You know each of their struggles and pressures. Help us work together with mutual respect and support. When someone is having a difficult day, let me be quick to offer encouragement or practical help. Make our workplace a little brighter because of the way we treat each other. I'm grateful for the abilities you've given me, Father, for the education I've received, the experience I've gained, the opportunities I've been given. Help me steward these gifts well. Let me use my skills not just for personal advancement, but to contribute something meaningful to the world around me. When challenges feel bigger than my abilities today, remind me that I don't have to rely on my own strength alone. You are my source of wisdom, creativity, and endurance. In those moments when I feel overwhelmed, let me pause and remember that your power is made perfect in my weakness. God, I pray for healthy boundaries between work and the rest of my life. Help me to be fully present and engaged during work hours, then to transition well when it's time to step away. Let me finish today with a sense of meaningful accomplishment, rather than the nagging feeling that I could have done more. As this day unfolds, remind me to notice and celebrate the small victories along the way. When I complete a difficult task, when a conversation goes well, when I solve a tricky problem, let me pause for just a moment to acknowledge your goodness and faithfulness. I want to end this day knowing that I've been faithful with what you've entrusted to me. Not perfect, but faithful. Not without mistakes, but with a heart oriented toward doing good work for the right reasons. Father, as I prepare to transition from this time of prayer into the active work of the day, I feel a sense of peace settling over my mind. The tasks ahead haven't changed, but my perspective has shifted. I'm reminded that you go before me into every meeting, every project, every interaction. Help me carry this sense of your presence with me throughout the morning. When I feel my focus starting to scatter, let it be a signal to take a deep breath and reconnect with you, even if just for a moment. I trust you with the outcomes of my efforts today. I'll do my best work, but I'm releasing the need to control results that are beyond my influence. You see the bigger picture that I can't see. You're weaving together purposes and plans that are far more intricate and beautiful than I can imagine. Thank you for the privilege of meaningful work. Thank you for the opportunity to use my mind and skills in ways that contribute to something larger than myself. Thank you for being my constant companion, my source of wisdom, and my refuge when the pressure builds. I pray all of this trusting in your love and faithfulness. Amen. If this prayer resonated with you, and you'd like to join a community of people seeking to integrate faith with daily life, I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Your engagement helps us know that these prayers are making a difference in people's lives, and it encourages us to keep creating content that honors God and serves you well.